Hello and welcome. A long time ago, in the early 1600s, in the land we now call Virginia, there lived a young girl named Pocahontas. Her name meant Playful One, and she was known for her curiosity, kindness, and adventurous spirit. Pocahontas was the daughter of Chief Powhatan, the powerful leader of a confederation of Native American tribes known as the Powhatan people. Pocahontas grew up surrounded by the beauty of rivers, forests, and the traditions of her people. She learned how to gather food, dance at tribal ceremonies, and listen to the stories of her elders. Life was not always easy, but Pocahontas found joy in nature and in the company of her family and friends. Everything changed in 1607, when English settlers arrived in Powhatan territory and built a fort called Jamestown. The newcomers struggled to survive in the unfamiliar land, food was scarce, and tensions rose between the settlers and the Powhatan people. Among the settlers was a man named Captain John Smith. According to his later writings, Smith was captured by Powhatan warriors and brought before the chief. In one of the most famous and debated stories of American history, Pocahontas is said to have stepped forward and placed her head over Smith's, saving his life. Historians aren't sure if this story really happened the way Smith told it, or if it was part of a ceremonial adoption, but it became a powerful legend of peace and compassion. Over time, Pocahontas and the English settlers grew to understand each other better. She visited Jamestown often, bringing food and messages from her father. Her efforts helped keep a fragile peace between the two cultures, at least for a while. A few years later, tensions rose again, and Pocahontas was captured by the English during a conflict. While in captivity, she was treated well and introduced to the English language, religion, and customs. She converted to Christianity, took the name Rebecca, and eventually married an Englishman named John Rolfe, a tobacco farmer. Their marriage brought a brief period of peace between the settlers and the Powhatan. In 1616, Pocahontas traveled to England with Rolfe and their young son, Thomas. There, she was presented as a symbol of the civilized Native American, meant to encourage support for the Jamestown colony. She met many important people, even King James I and Queen Anne. Sadly, Pocahontas became ill as she prepared to return home. In 1617, she died at around 21 years old and was buried in Gravesend, England, far from the land of her birth. Though her life was short, Pocahontas became a lasting symbol of connection between very different cultures. Her story, told and retold over centuries, reminds us of the power of understanding, courage, and compassion in the face of conflict. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe.